or showing experience, knowledge, and good judgment. Being able to discern what is right and wrong. Well, that's the definition of wisdom. In 4th century Rome, wisdom was also being able to protect yourself and to help in those who you're responsible for. Well, few of you may know who I am, but I believe that I can be the wise guy. I passed these requirements, and now I'm going to prove to you that to let you decide on your own. Well, my name is Constantine, also known as Constantine the Great. The first requirement, according to your rules, is that I had to go through struggles. Well, I did. When I was younger, I went through many campaigns and risked my life to conquer other nations. I nearly died many times. Also, when my father became the Augustus of the West of Rome, I was in the East, serving under Galerius, who was the Augustus of the East. And Galerius did not like my father, so he kept me as a captive and tried to kill me many times. I had struggled to escape from him and return to the West. After that, there was a man named Maximian who claimed I was dead and took over my kingdom while I was away campaigning, and I had to rush back and defeat him also. Even after that, Galerius kept trying to demote me from an Augustus to a Caesar, and I had to fight to keep my rule as the Augustus and to stay in power. And even furthermore, later, Maximian's son Maxentius tried to take over Rome and he declared war against me. I had to quickly react and get my men and defeat him before he grew too powerful. And even after that, my good friend Licinius betrayed me and we had to go to a final war. And finally, after I defeated him after many years, I became the sole emperor of all of Rome. Well, going back, when I was at war with Maxentius, the night before I was going to invade the city of Rome, I had a dream, and in the dream, God gave me a message saying that if I bore the symbol shown in the dream, I would be victorious. And so, the next day, I put this symbol on all of my men's shields, and we marched against Maxentius, and that led us to victory. So, that shows you that I have gone through many struggles, and now I'm going to show you how I passed to be wise and to have affected the world. Apart from being a brilliant strategist in war, I also built up many cities, including the city of Constantinople, which would become the main center of the Byzantine Empire later when Rome fell. Also, I created the gold solidus, which became the standard coin used for the next 1,000 years and beyond. But probably the most important thing, probably the most famous thing I ever did was create the Edict of Milan, along with Licinius before he betrayed me. The Edict of Milan granted freedom of religion to everybody in Rome. Earlier, Diocletian had made the act that killed thousands of Christians, and it was the greatest persecution that ever took place in Rome. However, I disagreed with this, and as soon as I became emperor, I changed these ways, and I allowed religious freedom for all. Well, I think I have proven that I do pass, because I have gone through many struggles. My life has been on the line many times. I am wise, and I consider myself the wisest guy.